Okay, I'm gonna see if this works. All right, shalom, shalom, shalom. Call Allah and Wahwa, Hayna, Yahweh, Hashem, El Shai, Hashem, Dash, and giving double honors to our apostles and elders of Great Millstone, who well, peace and salutation to the election of the nation of Israel. Of course, shalom to the elder bishops, of course, as well at Great Millstone as well. Of course, I'm the brother Mappa from the Great Millstone Plaintables Camp, located here in the city of Philadelphia. I'm a mighty might. I'm with lesson little or a wee lesson. So, this in the spirit right now. Currently, I'm doing a task which is within our heritage, which is making oils, holy oils, anointing oils, and also am doing it from the bare bones, like literally from the beginning. So I'm pretty much just gonna cover that, just do the spirit. As I'm doing it, I'll talk about just things about in these times and stuff, just being spiritual and such. And hopefully, of course, brothers can hear me, or those who are watching can hear me. Shalom again. So yeah, I'm here. You have my table, which on the table I have currently, I have existing oils, slacky, see stuff. I've already created before and such with different holy ingredients and herbs and such. Um, and you see the different precious stones, all a part of our heritage and such as Israelites and such. Now, especially like in these times right now, let me check on the comment board if anybody speaks to. Um, in these times, we gotta be in the spirit, very, very much so. Because there's Satan as he goes about as a roaring lion, he seeketh whom he may devour. So we gotta definitely, most importantly, I would say, get in the spirit and doing things in the office of um, a priest, a kahan, which that's the Hebrew word for priest, is making oils, burning frankincense, uh, etc. All right. And we try to get, of course, the best that we can get, which I particularly get my stuff from primarily Sense of the Earth. I believe through the Spirit, Yahweh Shemel Shai gave us that company to, have all the different holy ingredients and herbs and such for different oils and stuff, just laid out in an easy site to get things. All right. And they have much benefits and such, but that's Sense of the Earth. So what I'm doing it right now is literally breaking down some Somali frankincense. Slocky, I almost fell over myself. Some Somalia frankincense, which you can see here. This is frankincense from Somalia, which is the particular classification for it is Boswellia kateri. All right, that's a particular species from the Boswellia tree. Okay, and this has very much so many different great properties within it. Okay, nope, Esau Edom, or those who are watching, I'm not a medical professional at all. I'm just sharing information. All right, so I'm on the ground right now, and so what I'm initially doing, or what I'm actually doing, is taking the sap or the resin, the hardened sap or the resin, in this form here. As you can see, it's hardened. It's harvested like they bruised the tree. Try to be expertly to bruise the tree. It wounds the tree. Thus, pretty much the sap would go to heal it, but the sap is actually can be used for medicinal purposes. This is as you can see, let me see if I can get the camera a wee bit better. Like this is it. I'm not sure if it's focusing better, but this is it. You can see a wee bit of bark on there and stuff. The more higher grades you get, the more of course, less of that. like other bits in there and such. So I literally take that, right? I'll take it, the hardened sap, as the scriptures say in Psalms, out of the earth are, I think, there's sap or we'll get the brother. Any brothers on the comment board, they can assist with the what I'm quoting and stuff, and put them on the comment board if possible. I don't see anybody on it. This is my actually first time actually doing a live stream myself. I don't really do but live stream videos, but I just wanted to speak on something due to spirit. Um, but yeah, out of these different trees and saps, trees come these various saps. All right, which I try to get, and then pretty much what I do, I try to reverse the camera, make it easier. You can see here, this is it. And what I'm going to do is make it into what you can see is a powder. Okay, I'm going to break it to a powder. So then what I ultimately want to do is want to infuse it with a carrier oil. All right, a carrier oil, good for skin, which I'm going to use particularly grapeseed oil. Okay, you can use sweet almond oil. Hey, if you even want, you could do coconut oil, but I think traditionally we do olive oil and stuff like that. But this is pretty much, as you can see, the actual, like, I'm gonna break it down and try to break it down. You beat on it, with a mortar and pestle and mortar, and this is a very, very, very slow and tedious process, but it's very, very, very satisfying. Especially, like I said, if you believe, if you're into this, like I am. I believe I used to do this in the ancient times and stuff like that, because I really I actually love to do this. If I could, hey, if I could do something probably full time, it would be just dealing with precious stones and dealing with this with frankincense and different holy herbs and stuff of that nature. All right, so yeah, so you just break it down as you're seeing me do. I'm literally showing you how I break it down and such. All right, and what I can try to do, I'm gonna try to like kind of slide you, try to switch the camera to towards looking at me still, and or as I try to get a good okay, pretty much all right angle. I'm on the ground and I have like a wee I have a wee what is this? Like a wee like a wee a blanket or something of that nature. And then I have the pestle and mortar. So then, like how I'm doing it, I'm just like that, like strong, like brother's dog. Like I remember I told a brother like I break this stuff down into a powder, and he kind of didn't believe me and stuff. But this is how it goes. And there's various techniques, like, and obviously doing this, breaking something down and stuff, right? So like, it's just like you beating it down, pulverizing it, just like that, and it's like you get into it through the spirit, all right, until it turns into a powder. And as you will do it, you may have wheat. That's why I got the wheat call it the blanket, and to pretty much catch like the wee bits of granules that come off. All right, see if anybody on the comment board at all. I don't see nobody on the comment board, but hey, I don't know how Esau do, but hey, most important thing is for brothers to watch. All right, and if you aqua that are there, silence a bit. But yeah, so what you're gonna see is it down to a powder. Okay, it's already grinded down into a powder. Okay, you see that? Just like that, quick. Look at that. So you can actually buy the actual resin grind it down to a powder, but like I said, you're pretty much under subjected to if you don't know if it's actually what you are wanted. So obviously deal with a shalom. Yahweh Shem Shabbat because Brooke, La, and Ak, Akia or your Rumia Shamar, yeah, or Jeremiah Shamar. It's like I always get it, my pronunciation. But but yeah, you can buy it in a powder form and such, um, if you want. But you're subjected. You don't know like, hey, what it, you know what I mean? It could be any like type of powder of frankincense and stuff. But if you just buy particularly what, you can see it in its whole form. That's the best thing you can do. Okay, that's the best thing you can possibly do. All right, so you can see exactly what you do. Because remember, there's a lot of deceitful practices within obviously this perfumery industry, cosmetics industry, because most of these things are used for making perfumes and different cosmetics and stuff. And like I say, they say that they try to be as sustainable as possible, but they pretty much over harvest the stuff to pretty much make profit and such, which obviously is bad because it has driven the stuff to be in danger and such. And like say for example, certain places, you got like Oman and definitely Somalia. You have the frankincense or the boswellia trees, all right, that are pretty much they being over harvested, so they're damaging the actual tree. And like I say, it's not good. All right, because it's like, well, with you know, hey, will we still have frankincense if we leave around? You know, just is harvest and harvest and harvest, you know, and not give it a rest and such. Okay, so the one tree that the one precept I was quoting was the book of Thahalium or Psalms chapter 104 and verse 16. The trees of Yahweh are full of sap. Again, frankincense is hardened sap. Okay, that comes out of the tree. All right, Slakia, if it's your brothers have to let me know if you can hear me. If you can hear me, you can of course let me know. If y'all brothers can hear me or whomever is on here. Um, uh, but yeah, otherwise I'm just gonna continue on. I know with with these different live streams, he mess with them. All right. All right, so hopefully it works. But so yeah, so you have it, break it down. All right, call Swab on the sound. All right, if possible, I'm not sure. I'm not sure if it's lagging on the actual video bit. You can let me know if it's lagging on that, like lagging or like what I mean. Just let me know if you can. About shot, I can. And but yeah, so you go ahead here, okay. It may be like I said, got a cheap cell phone and such, so that a cell phone do whatever. So it might be a bit sluggish at times. So yeah, so you break it down, break down the sap, the hardened sap, all right, into a powder, okay, and a mortar and pestle, okay, and I think Exodus. Let me see. I'm gonna see. I gotta see Exodus the 30th chapter. So no lag. All good stream is running well. The water hard. The water again. Yep. Yeah. So that's great. Okay. Um. So yeah. So you have this, and which now what I'm gonna show you the next bit. So as I break it down, right? Every time I break it down, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put it into a mason jar, okay? A masonry jar. I take it just like this and I dump it inside of it. As I continue to collect, more and more broken down frankincense sap that I grind it down into a powder form, okay? Right. So you have it and you continue to break it down and stuff. Man, this thing damn near clumped up and stuff. a wee bit, but yeah. So I continue to do that. They said when you buy this stuff, I suggest buying by the pound. All right, Boswellia Kateri is more lesser in price. You know, you can pretty much expect to pay under about $6 per pound at the time. Remember, the market is subjected by supply and demand. You have to beware in these times because in these actual times, where shipping and all of that is being actually compromised due to all the different geopolitical events, wars, etc. And it said your actual supplier may be able to actually source or be able to actually be able to have this stuff, like they pretty much buy it in bulk, which they loads of the time they're putting these these, a lot of them are heathen and stuff, Somali, different Arabs and stuff. They pretty much what they call it, exploiting them and such. All right, they're exploiting them crazy. So um, they pay cheap prices, and then they get this stuff and they sell it for so much. And like I said, they all like the industry mainly what they use a lot of the frankincense is going into the essential oil industry and such. All right, and, different oil distillation and stuff. They use that. Companies such as doTERRA, what's that? They got a lot of different companies and stuff, but that do essential oils. But this is what you're gonna do. All right. I'm gonna be. I have these different grinding techniques. I do. Slakia done drop some of it. So Lakia, move that out of the way. But I have different grinding techniques and stuff too. You have like where I do like I'll kind of like bash or pulverize, and you see how I'm turning with it. You know, do that. And I'm gonna try to like kind of like maybe Yahweh Tazah show the screen as I kind of do it a little bit. So first, you want to kind of like break it down to smaller granules. You can do stuff like that. Technique where I just push down and grind it down and such. And like I said, all of this is scriptural with the grinding process and stuff. I just got to get the particular Hebrew uh, 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 like precepts, you know. But yeah, like I'm looking right now at Exodus the 30th chapter. I believe goes into a particular holy oil for how. All right, and like you go into it. I'm just reading Exodus 30 and 22. Moreover, the Lord, Slakia, I get a wee bit or early up. Says Exodus 30 and 22. Moreover, the Lord Yahweh spake unto Moses, saying, take thou unto the principal or chief spices of pure myrrh, 500 shekels, sweet cinnamon, half so much, 250 shekels, and of sweet calamus, 250 shekels, and cassia, 500 shekels, after shekel, a sanctuary, in oil of olive and hen, okay, oil of olive, all right, olive oil. And thou shalt make it an oil or shaman of holy ointment, okay, ointment, oil again, holy, separate, kodash, right? Let me see where I got it. A Mesotoric text. I see shaman. I see. Uh, let's see what I got. Shaman, Ma'aisha, make or do. Let's see. Kodash, holy, Yahweh, yeah. I'm just reading the Mesotoric text. We can talk. All right. So, anointing is mashach, which anoint goes into to smear. All right, like a mashayach is going into to anoint or smear. All right, or consecrate. All right. which is going back to mashach, which goes into to smear, anoint, spread liquid, right? In which, what we end up doing, like we get the oil and then we would smear, when you anoint yourself, get your, of course, your numbers. What's that? The prayer, brother want to bring out the particular precept, that one prayer, which I when I before I make the oil, I say the anointing prayer. What's is that numbers? Was that 6 if I'm not mistaken? Brother want to put it up, do so. Um, was it Yahweh Yashamar? And you go into it. You Ari Hawa upon your word, Alayaka, where you Kanka, Shah Yahweh upon your word, Alayak, but Slaki, Shah, Shalom. I'm just reciting it. Yeah, number 6. Yeah. So yeah, number 6. Yeah, number 6. Which is number 6, and that is verses like what, like 23 or something like that. Yeah. So yeah. Uh, it said 24, 6 and 24 numbers. Yahweh bless thee and keep thee. All right. I'm going in Mesotoric text. Yabarak ka Yahweh wa Yashamar ka. All right. Yep. There you go. All right. Brother got it. Water on the screen. Yeah. Speak. Socket. It says, and the Lord make his face to shine upon thee and be gracious unto thee. The Lord lift up his countenance and give thee peace. Right. So that's an anointing prayer. Brothers don't know the anointing prayer. Brothers get to doing the anointing oil, anointing prayer. Also, brothers, get some anointing oil. All right. I'm showing you how I make it. All right. You don't have to get all of this. You could just get, like I said, you can get olive oil. So preferably organic if you can. And say a prayer, bless it. Yahweh Shem Yashai Baruch Zah Shaman. All right, bless this oil. Aitha Bashim Yahweh Shai Bashim Kakodash. All right, you could say that. Baruch Zah uh, uh, Shaman Kodash. All right, or Shaman is oil, Kodash is holy. All right, and then you can, you say the prayer, and you anoint yourself. All right, all over, and such. Okay, and like they say, it's a lot of spiritual, like a lot of wicked energies are out here and such. Yesterday at the Machana, the camp, we had like literally it's in a park setting anyway though, but still doesn't negate the fact, because this happened even in the city, where sometimes you'll see like these like bugs, they'll start to hover about, all right, about and such in the midst, and that's just that's Satan. You have to obviously discern things spiritually, right? Because what, as it says in the scriptures, what a spiritual man, he judges all things. So, like what's going on, and so if you don't know, brothers don't know, I burn frankincense, different herbs during the machanah, the camp. I said it puts us more in the spirit, keep demons away, make the whole area more holy and such. So it's a good thing to do. You know what I mean? So like we sitting there doing the camp and stuff, and during the one over the one sign, the white one, because we got two of the signs. You have this you got these like flies or some type of flies, some gnat or something like that. I know in Scotland you call them midges, got these things, but yeah. So they sitting there flying about and stuff. And yeah, brother Dewada, you got another thing. Yeah, that's a good. I'm gonna put that one too. I'm gonna use that preset right there too. But they flying and hovering about, and such, and they wouldn't leave and stuff, because I think this one brother on the other side, Dr. Zagala, he was saying how because I was particularly doing the camera end of things. So and I burn frankincense, so I'm just basically doing that role and stuff. But I'm like, these bugs is, pretty much a nuisance and stuff. And I was telling them how, like, of course you got mosquitoes and all they things too, So I'm like, well, um, uh, like, the frankincense is a bug repellent and stuff, and when you break down the oil and stuff too, and different mix it with different herbs is a bug repellent and stuff. All right, which I'm gonna go into a particular group for brothers that if they making an oil want to put a particular herb in there that definitely I use as a test to see that if it works. No mosquito bit me or nothing like that yesterday. This particular herb, let's start with a V or Vidver root. I'm gonna look it and bring it out. But yeah, so yeah, this was a damn demon in the midst and stuff, man. Remember we as a light, and such. Brother could get that precept too. But Satan is going about, a brother get that one too, as a roaring lion seeking whom they may devour, and Satan is looking to sift us as wheat. All right, in these times. So another thing, like, so brothers, make sure, like, try to be in the cleanest state as possible. When you come to the camp, and make sure you in the spirit. As you know, hey, it just goes to show you, like, spirits to be about. Spirits do jump and hop on brothers and stuff too. And hey, we just note it. And we fast and we do, of course, pray and fast and have faith in Yahweh by Shemal Shai. You know. So I'm gonna get the precept the brother got. Okay, the brother got he brought out James, uh, chapter 5 and 14. Right, reads, it says, any seek. Korah means it read it. As I'm sorry, it reads or call. It says, if any is sick among you, let him call for the elders of the church, and let him pray over him, anointing him with oil, okay, in the name of the Lord. Okay, yes, right. Particularly, say for example, when I can give you a testimony with that. When I had pretty much, I don't know if I actually literally had it, because I never obviously went and really tested myself or something, but you have that particular pestilence out there and such, which is during this time, 2020-ish and stuff. But during this time, I did feel like I got really, really ill and started falling ill. Okay, and had like a disease and stuff. So obviously getting brothers particular help assistance. I told them to. So you see, just like I do, you keep on collecting it. The more you use, the more potent the actual the oil that you're gonna make is gonna be. So use as much as possible. You see, it's coming down to a pebble, but it's very tedious. you know. But yeah, so brother, I got the elder brothers of the church, the camp, and then we I told them that basically anoint me and pray, pray over me and stuff. And then I got it sped up the whole process, and I got better and such. But you gotta have, of course, healing. You have to have faith and stuff, about it. It's a precept in Sirach. We got, Lord willing, brother can, if he can find them. I know I was quoted about praying and stuff. With the herbs and all that type of stuff, something like that. I got a brother, gotta see if he can find it, if he can. Whatever other brothers. Oh, you got also another, the water for the other precept. First Thessalonians chapter, or First Thessalonians 5 and 5 through 8. It says, "Ye are all children of the light, or a war." All right, the bunyam ma a war. All right, bunyam nawa. All right, children we ma a war. All right, of light. Of is ma. It is of, ma is of or from before the word. A war is light. All right, we have the knowledge of Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai. All right, Yahweh Shai being the what? He's a like you say, you have it like he's the sun. All right, he's a war. Okay, you can say Lucifer, all right, a light bearer, okay, on the right hand, okay. And we are Luciferians on the right hand side, being that we are what? Children of the light, okay? And the children of day, okay? We are not of the night nor of darkness. All right, yeah, we're not of ignorance, okay? We're no of being in obscurity or confusion. We have, of course, the knowledge, all right, the grace or chun, which builds us up and build, which the Lord builds us up in the knowledge, all right, so that we can be equipped, of course, in the virtues, all right, and the morals, to basically get to the victory, the salvation. Okay. So we are the children of light, and so, like, for example, hey, why we're as a spectacle before men and stuff too. So you'll be, say, for example, at the camp, and people looking at you. Just think of it spiritually as you are literally a light, and you, like, say, for example, bugs flying about. You know how bugs are attracted to light. That's good, and inside at nighttime to see, like at the street lights, different bugs fly at, they be hovering about and stuff. So it's like that, you know, like, bugs will be at the camp. You like, what the hell? They won't go away. You like, what the hell? Hey, because we the light, you know. But then also you got, obviously demons and stuff, about. I think I had thought of that precept. Remember when what is it? They what is it? You gotta go into the account. They try to call you Howard Shai, Lord of the Flies. I'm not sure if that's the term, Beelzebub or something like that. Something like that. But you have to go and see. But all they do flies, insect. Because somebody usually in an unclean state and stuff. You'll see pretty much like like they stinky. Our brothers know from being in the city centers or centers of the city, and they have like the bugs. Like, say, like, yeah, you'll be at the camp, and you have a demon, a damn person with all these multitude of demons walk about, being obviously in an unclean state, physically, ritually, ceremonially. All right. And you'll see them, they're stinky and smelly and bugs about them and stuff. Well, you don't have to literally see a person that's a person, because remember, things are spiritual. Brother can get that spiritual, that precept, where it speaks about how the Lord had created, the principalities and such. All right, the Lord created what things that are invisible and visible. It might be in Colossians or something, but yeah, yeah, the Lord, He created all these things and such. How was shy. All right, what you got there, Progfa? Let's see. Yeah, the one. See something. Okay, so we got Sirach 33. What's that? 38 and 1. Honor a physician with the honor due unto him, for the uses which ye may have of him. For the Yahweh created him. Uh, for the Most High cometh healing, or rapayim. All right, rapah goes into heal, or rapah, healing. All right, or my rapah, yeah, of healing or of health is going in the spirit. And he shall receive the honor of the king. Right. So like I said, this stuff can bring forth rapayim, through the spirit. Hey, we speaking through the spirit. You know what I mean? So, like I was speaking about having with me being ill and such, you fall ill, anoint yourself, wash your face. You probably get that precept too. Wash your face. You know, anoint yourself when you fast and such. How fasting can break the different bonds of what's that? It's in Isaiah. Can break different basically different like issues, demons, things. We can do all things possible to how about Shem Yashai. We have to in these times use the spiritual tools to combat against these different things and stuff. You know, and like so you seeing like I said, we bet teach. So like yeah, I just keep continuing. I'll put a wee bit of granules within it, the more pestle and mortar, and I'll break it down. All right, I'll continue and break it down as we doing this wee lesson. All right, this is enjoyable for me, especially if a bit interactive too. Yeah, it's good. So, um, yeah, we're gonna keep going, but yeah, let's see. All right, so what's that? Beelzebub. Beelzebub. I don't know if I can spell it right. Brother might have to find it for me. Yahweh not a demon, but they pretty much, uh, uh, they were accusing him of being a witch and stuff and not getting his power from Yahweh. All right. Beelzebub. All right. A name that is derived from a Philistine um, god, idol, Canaanite, the so-called Africans, North Africans, or no, that's Pawat, but Canaan. If I get that, going to that at the go. I'm trying to just get it. Let me see if brother got it on the thing though. All right, so what he got right there? Oh yeah, this is a good one. Let me see, James chapter or Saga Samuel's Second Samuel's chapter 12 and 20. Oh yeah, you got that one. Okay, you got Colossians. All right, Colossians chapter 1 and through 16, or 1 verses 16 to 20, and it says, "For by him were all things created." All right, which Yahweh Shai did it due to order of Yahweh. Yahweh Shai with the call of Alahayim, all the rest of the elect angels. All right, created everything. Okay, where all things were created in heaven. All right, in the Bashamayim, in the heavens. All right, and in the earth, visible and invisible. So that goes to tell you there's things, invisible forces already out here. Okay, it's not no about just being things just being visible, what you can see. It's more than meets the eye. All right. All things were created by him and for him. All right. Yeah. Okay. And you got the different precepts that talk about how we wrestle not against what flesh and blood, but against principalities, spiritual wickedness in high places. Roughly paraphrasing, you go into the different left hand angels and stuff. Demons. Okay, they exist. All right, like this is gonna be funny for the brother. Uh, if you loads of they Benjamites and stuff, they'll you say like over Duppy, the Duppy them Duppy that Duppy that, over there or something like that. You know, and I go mess with they things over mess with that over there because it's a Duppy there. Duppy. I don't know if they use the term Duppy man, but this is Bunyamia, so-called West Indians, particular, over in Jamaica. They got this term called Duppy. You know, but yeah, and then also like I'm gonna say like all right, I'm gonna get this and I'm gonna bring out something else. It says then Dawada or David, mean beloved, arose, all right, from the earth and washed and anointed himself, okay, clean, all right, and changed his apparel, and the Lord and came into the house of the Lord. All right, important. All right, and that's really important too, brothers. Make sure you keep up on your hygiene and stuff. You know what I mean? That too. To the best obviously you can. That's a good thing. We ain't like these. We was going into yesterday about how these ease being in that base state. You know, um, being unclean, like no taking baths, and of course in the mountains and such, and Harium. Going back to Petra and Mount Seir. Like you go into all the different history. He is no clean. All right, we are clean people, so don't adopt these different customs of how these heathen are, and they don't they need like used to being clean and stuff and all that, you know. Yeah, his brother laughed. Yep, Duppy and all that. I remember that. But yeah, and it says and worshipped, okay, reverenced, and he came to his own. He came to his own house or house, and when he required, they set bread before him, and he and did eat. Okay, so he went into the whole anointing. And that's part of our customs. All right, the oils, anointing, etc. Okay, this is Matthew 6 and 17. It says, but thou, when thou fastest, anoint thy heat or thy head and wash thy face. Okay, this is part of a ritual. Okay, this is an actual ritual. Like on the left hand, you have rituals of that witches do. We have our right hand side rituals. All right, if a brother can even go into possibly go into, I mean, I might can do it too, but we gonna go into that term of ritual. I know the brother from DC, Elder Kasat Magan. I remember him mentioning, we have our rituals and stuff. And it scares loads of people and stuff. Like they see if a normal person see me with a mortar and pestle outside or something like that, not beating on something, they thinking of witchcraft. All right, if you look up the let's see, Rite Aid. I'm gonna look up that. Let's see something ritual. Like Rite Aid, like loads of the different pharmacy, they'll have what is that? They have like a pestle and mortar and some herbs and 144 just now for 1 4 yeah came up. So they'll have like a herb in their like a herb mortar and pestle in their actual logo. But we know they do pharmakia, the pharmakia, the sorcery, you know, potions, but it is left hand. Ritual, just going into it from ritualis, meaning related to religious rite. We have our religious observance of our ceremony, custom, usage. We have also a religion. Okay, we have the Lord gave us ceremonies. He gave us laws and such. Like I know, back in the time we used to say we don't have a religion, but the Lord did give us a religion. He did give us various ceremonies, high holy days, etc. Okay. Let me see. I'm gonna find the word. I believe you just gotta go put in religion in the blue letter and then just go to the Greek. All right. So we have our own religious rites and stuff. Um, ceremonies, etc. All right. Let's see. I gotta remember what the Greek word is. Let me see if I can find it where it says it. Let's see. Give me a wee moment. If this is it, let me check if the brother got something in there. Oh yeah, there you go. The brother got it right there. The water. So we got ritual, yeah, religious or solemn or serious ceremony. Religious or solemn ceremony consisting of a series of action performed according to a prescribed or pre-written order. Okay, and the Lord gave us order. All right, the Lord even said that all things be done decently in order. All right, He set up a particular order. Us as remember when they said it was good, the Elohim said that everything was good. The Lord made a man in His own image. All right, it was like man in His own image. He gave him law and order. All right, as the angels are in order, so we are. Okay, we coming back to that. All right. Let me see. I got a duzama. I'm trying to find. Nah. That's not what I want. I mean, look, I'm trying to find a word for religion that I particularly want. I know Apostle Gabar went into it a while ago. I've definitely did a lesson on it. Shalom. Oh, let me see. Khan, like the Pesach, that's a holy ritual. Yes, indeed, a separate ritual. Remember, ritual being a prescribed order and it consists of serious actions and performed. All right. So, like you got during the we do the Pesach, the ceremony and such. Hey, that's everything down to the cooking of the lamb and all of that. You know, um, how we brothers do all the different bits. Like it's all that's already preordained. Okay, and all due to spirit, y'all by Shem Shai. That's a ritual. All right, you know, we eat it with what bitter herbs. The lamb that's not boiled is roast with fire. Those are specific instructions. That's a ritual. That's a vibe. All right. That's a complete vibration, a frequency, Yahbashim Yashai, with these movements we do. People understand that the things they do can open up different portals or doorways or gateways for demons. When people do drugs, they performing a damn near ritual. The hurting themselves, performing these different actions. All right. You know, they don't know. I mean, people literally use drugs too with particular actual things they're told, to get different, like to be basically pretty much a damn clairvoyant, being a damn, a vessel to communicate, things with spirits, get familiar spirits on them, be damn near a servant for a demon, you know, or having demons speaking, with you. Let me see. I want that precept though about the religion, that word religion, basically proving that we have a religion. I want that precept definitely. All right, and it's one of the. All right, James 1:27. See, yeah, brother, if brother can find it for sure. And younger brothers, be studious. The newer brothers coming in, be studious. Like the brother did the video about brothers did videos about great millstones not for beginners or something like that. Something like kind of like an accusation or something like that. You see, I'm going down to the Lord put the spirit on me to even, yeah, that's it, the water, yeah. The Lord had the spirit. Let's put up, I guess, the Greek word Baba Kasha, the Risika or something like that. That's it. Yeah, yeah, like we're going down to the beginnings right now. To the origins. You know what I mean? Carnally, literally, you see me on the on the on the ground at this time. I'm literally on the ground breaking down this, which, like I said, this is a specialty thing. You know what I mean? So for the priest office and stuff, brothers can get sisters to they can make oils and stuff like that too. You know, through the spirit. You know, and like I said, this stuff like I said, this stuff is really precious and stuff. You acquire treasure. You know, you might have to get the precept with to talk about how that one oil was like could be sold for a lot of money. You know, I think you put alabaster or something like that. But yeah, let me read this precept though. The brother, yeah, this is James again 1:27, and it says pure religion and undefiled before the power and the Father is this, to visit the fatherless and the widows in their affliction and keep himself unspotted from the world. All right, going into it, the Greek word is thrasekia, thrasekai, or thrasekia, or thrasekai, uh, which means religious worship, external, which consists of ceremonies. We have ceremonies, religious discipline, okay? Ceremony observance. Don't we have to observe our what? High holy days, okay? Pawarium, Purim, Watts, and Hanukkah, all right? Feast of dedication. What else? You got Feast of Tabernacles. Was it first fruits? What's that? Brothers can go out to all the different high holy days we got. Yom Kippur, Day of Atonement. Okay, ceremonies. We don't eat nothing for 24 hours. Sundown to sundown. Yeah, all right, brother God. And so the water, brother assistant, Mayim, if you're on a comic board, of course, chime in. To all right, so it says this is like I said, I didn't know what I was gonna do when I woke up either. I kind of just do the spirit, wash some clothes, and hey, we on. John or Yachan or Yachanan, 12:3. Like it says, then took Mary a pound of ointment and spikenard. All right, brother Hawashai Zion. You probably know that brother. What was it? Great Millstone, PA. Him and Hassad. Um, you have Shalom Israel 777. You brothers probably know his page or something, or GMS Feed the Sheep. Shalom be out there listening and such or see the video. He likes spikenard a lot, and that's like I said, that's a really I don't know. Sense of the Earth don't even have spikenard at this time, but it says very costly. All right, and anointed the feet of Yahushai. All right, says Jesus. The name is Yahushai. When I'm saying Yahushai is He the deliverer. That's the true name. All right, Shem Amath of the Lord. All right, true name of the Lord. Okay, we keep going back so I can get the chat back up. Yep. It says, and anointed his feet and wiped his hair, and the house was filled with the odor of the ointment. Right, the ointment be so strong, They say you get its levels to this. You know what I mean? Some oils may not have that much of a strong odor when I put it together. We'll get everything to its best and its perfection in the kingdom. You know what I mean? Because like I remember even a sister made one of the oils. She's like she thinking it's gonna be like straight up like perfume where chicks want to walk a bed, and as soon as like you can smell them from a mile away or something like that. You know, like hey, you gotta dive more deeper. Like me, I got some oils I made where the oint the smell, the scent, it may last longer on some, but like you said, it's no really about the carnal set of it. Get the spiritual scent of it. What is the purpose is for? Okay, so that just important. I just wanted to make sure I mention that as well. Because I know like the chick was saying, the aqua was saying that and stuff like how do I barely smell the scent a bit, or it's not like that pungent and stuff. Hey, just you deal with more herbs and maybe different process. Maybe you just want to get into more learn about oil distillation and stuff, get more concentrated form. But this form is actually more when you do the oil, like the whole this infusion process. It's actually more beneficial when you go into it than when they do because there's certain properties that are lost when you do the different distillation process than when you have just literally the whole whole resin broken down and infused with an oil or whatever. All right. Now I'll go into a lesson at a future time on that. All right, but there and like I said, this is very you smell this when you break it down, it smells very, 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 very very, very odorous. Okay. But that oil was strong, man. The spikenard and stuff. Yeah. So we gonna get all that back. Like I said, I went the breaking down and getting our perfumery, our apothecary, abilities to its best. We'll get that in its actually it's perfection or thumb when it's perfect and Baha Malakwa in the kingdom. La Ba'a to come. All right. All right. So just speaking other in Hebrew, just like how the Lord returned to us pure language that we can call upon him with one consent. All right. And you see how I'm just uttering Hebrew out just like that. Hey, the Lord dealing. We gonna get everything back, man. Don't be surprised, because the Lord is actually he working, man. How Bashim Yasha's work is he the bigger bits. All right. Let me see what that they call you Yahushua Beelzebub. Ridiculous. But yeah, so yeah, we have a particular religion. We have ceremonies, right, and all of that. Okay. So you said the camp we had. I said, damn flies flying about. get this joint. And said that's just demonic energy and stuff. You know, because like I said, I used even incense to try to get them away. But another thing, must note, you gotta pray. You know, you gotta do like when you do them Hebrew rebukes. You know, which I don't know. Yeah, I got my weed, man. It's a real spiritual lesson right here. The spirit like this organic like this. You got the different Hebrew rebukes. So I have like a wee booklet, and like this has like this is like one of my little wee booklets. Got certain prayers and stuff in it. You know, Shamarnia, Ka Yashwan, Bath Ayin, Batazal, cannot be cooked, that's the Yarnia. All right, keep me as the apple of thy eye, or the daughter of thy eye, and the shadow of thy wings thou hide me. That's a good prayer to say in the Bukhar in the morning. All right. Another one. Good against witchcraft and demons coming about. Demonic energy, La'ad Nakash, by Yaikwab, Wala'ad Fasan, by Yasha'Allah. Surely no enchantment against Jacob, no divination against Israel. Remember, you got witches that try to pray against us. You know, if you go before the Most High, try to accuse us and stuff, categorize us. All right. Let me see if I can find one that the rebuke. Where's the rebuke? This is one. Sawar Mamunya Hashatan. But pray to Yah B'Shem Ashad first, you know. And, you know, like, yeah, like, pray to the Lord, you know, first, and then do the thing. Do it. All right? Yah B'Shem Ashad B'Shem Kokodash, you know, like Shah, which I'm just saying, make, right, call Ryroth Rakawath, which is all evil spirits. Rise evil, Wath, plural. Rakawath is spirits. La, Nadad, or I want to say flee, you know, or get away from me and stuff. Mayan Punya, all right, from my presence, before my face. Okay? This is just Sawar Munya. I know Yahushua said this, I think. Sawar Munya Hashatan. If you have the Aga Arka Hashatan, all right, which they say I gotta go. Hey, this spirit, I gotta go. Pretty much because it's been so long since I went into them. My mind moving so fast, I may forget or I forget. I mix up some of the different, pretty much a breakdown of what it is. Let's see if I can find it in this book though. Okay, if a brother, let me see if a brother got it down there that died. Let me see. All right, he got also Proverbs. Proverbs 7:17. I have perfumed our bed with myrrh or marar and aloes, or halium, and quinone or cinnamon, if I'm not mistaken, about all in the Hebrew. All right, and like I said, these like pretty much most of these like chief spices, if I'm not mistaken. All right, yeah, man. You know, so this is part of our customs. All right, all of this. I have cinnamon and aloes wood is like oud, like the brother he called it oud, or eagles wood or aloes wood. Different sandalwoods. Like this is sandalwood, holy wood, sandalwood from probably Australia. You have it in India as well. And perfume going to fumigating and stuff, you know. Myrrh. All right, this is myrrh, common for from Somalia. I got at least like 3 different myrrhs. The opoponics are common for opoponics from Somalia, which we say that King Solomon, which is Yahushua, from the incarnation of Solomon. They say he's one of the noblest. He said it's like the noblest of the myrrhs. All right, Yashawamba like that. I made an oil out of that. This is the one I was just doing. Common for Morara. All right, half pound. Half pound is good. You know, you don't have to buy a pound, but I suggest buying a pound. Buy both. All right. So yeah, let's see what else, brother got. Okay, yeah. So we just gonna continue forward. So yeah, so look, we're just gonna continue to take these granules and keep breaking them down. We over an hour in, you know. So you see them just like that. And you're gonna see the magic or really the change go on. Okay. And that's another thing, like so you see this is just like a beat down. All right, and I have like different Arashaika Hashatan by Hashem Yahweh Shemashab Shenkakadash. I condemn thee, Satan, in the name of Yahweh Shemashah. That's one of the Hebrew rebukes. I think Ga'arka is like to make somebody flee. I gotta look it up though, or flee or something like that. I can't remember it at this time. Like Ka at the end is going into like you or your, right? Right. I'm just gonna get this little preset. But yeah. Right, so all right, so this is the book of Matthew, Mathathia, or Gift of the Most High, chapter 12, and verse what? Starting at verse 22, it says, Then was brought unto him one possessed with a devil, demon. All right, so people have demons on them, okay? Blind and dumb. All right, that's just demons, all right, that make you be that way. All right. And he healed them. Insomuch that the blind and the dumb both spake and saw. All right, the blind can see, the blind can or see or look, and it can speak. Okay? Or the bar, say. All right, and all the people were amazed and said, Is not this the son of Dawadah? All right. Another precept you can use probably to go support being that Yahweh Shai, being was it Solomon, right? But when Pharisees heard it, they said, This fellow doth not cast out devils, but by Beelzebub, the prince of the devils. All right, going into cast out. All right, that's one of the words. Ekabalo, which means to drive out. All right, to cast out or send out. All right, you wanna you even have banish. Let me see, from the family to draw out with force. All right, Yahweh Shah was doing that due to the spirit of Yahweh. All right, and we do it through Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shah. Okay, but like I was saying, like sometimes you'll be at the camp and then you have a demon come about, like physically, and it manifests in physical form in a person. You have to say the rebukes, and it, like I said, sometimes, like I said, they might not leave you go, or sometimes a lot of times for me, when I've used it, they get the hell out of there. Brothers have had full spiritual warfare, no carnality, using the spiritual tools, the Hebrew, using the language is more mighty, the Hebrew, the pure tongue, the Baryath, Lashon Kodash, the holy tongue, is more like I said, when things are uttered in another tongue, have not the same force in them. So if you use the Hebrew, which is the holy language of the Heavenly Father, hey, that's so much force. You say something, like you say if you shout at somebody, that has a force. But say if I'm shouting at somebody in Hebrew, that's the most highest force ever. Okay, the Lord speaks in Hebrew. Okay, so like me and another spiritual tool for you brothers out there, get into the Hebrew more. All right. Pray in the Hebrew as much as possible. Say things in Hebrew as much as possible. Think in the Hebrew as much as possible. All right. That's just in the spirit. Know some Hebrew, as the elders would say. You know. But I provoke you to good works to, if you had the spirit on you, hey, a lot of things using this Hebrew, man. Like I say, through the spirit have helped me so much, man. Make me think clearer and better and pure. I feel great instead of using the shite language that Esau got to speak in English and all that. Obviously, you hear me speaking in English now, so you can all understand me. And I'm not fluent in Hebrew, but I do the best of my ability to work in the Hebrew. You know, but yeah. So yeah, let's go to that word for Beelzebub. You know, and like I said, instead of me going out playing basketball, you see me breaking down and making a oil and breaking this down. And you could burn it too. When you break things down to a powdered form, it just burn quicker. All right. And you can mix it with other different herbs and stuff like that. You know, that's all. But yeah, instead of me playing basketball, I'm doing something holy, and the vibe is high. Brothers is on the comment board. You edifying. I'm getting fed. It's good. Brother brought out that nice one. The purge me with hyssop. Purge me with hyssop, and thou shalt be clean. Wash me, and I shall be whiter than snow. All right, being pure. All right, which the hyssop and stuff. That's another great herb to use and stuff too. That's actually one of my most for me, one of my most holiest oil I got. I have that here. It's a brother. I think brother might have. I'm not sure if Howard Zion gave us something with hyssop. This one right here, I only have a wee bit. It's one. It like when I broke it down initially, it was really. Let me see. I gotta try to get these other vials out the way. Slakia. It was really Slakia. This is it. If you brother can see, it smelled like really herbal, like herb pungent. You know, kind of bitter. But as it sat there and matured, after I, had it sit down and matured, then it and obviously you separate the raw herb, when you strain it and all of that, it smells beautiful and it's spiritual. Let me see, is a that purge going to also to I think it's exterminate. I have it on my table. It's a prayer. Let's see if I got it. I'm trying to see if I can pull it out. My table. Prayers a table. Let's see. I can't get it. At this time. I could get it, but I might have to. Like I got this one. 51 and 10. Found that one. 51 and 2. 51 and 9. Let me see what I got. I'm looking right here. All right. Psalms 51 and 10. Psalms 51 and 9. All right. Psalms 51 and 3. 51 and 2. Now, I don't know. I'm not sure if I got the hyssop one. All right. But yeah. Thoroughly wash me from my iniquity and my sin and cleanse me. All right. I admit my Psalms 51 and 3. All right. For my transgressions I acknowledge, and before me sin always something. I had to get it. Slakia. Saying rotate the device. Hopefully it didn't mess up, but yeah. And these are all them. That's a powerful prayer. Oh, that's Mayan that brought that up. Yeah, the water. Yeah, to get that in the Hebrew. It say that whole Psalms 51 is heavy. As other Psalms is. But yeah, going back. we continue to breaking this down and continue this spiritual discourse. All right. What was been? Oh, so he's back to the Beelzebub, right? That's what they accused him. The Yahweh Shah using the power to cast out and heal that particular the spirits that's on that man that was blind or going into that account I was just reading. It's from the etymon being Ba'il Zabawab. All right, from Aramaic or Hebrew, all right, really origin, going to Lord of the house, his name of Satan, the prince of evil spirits. Okay, dung god. All right. Let's see. Cast out, but by Beelzebub, the prince of devils, and Yahushua knew their darts and said, "Every kingdom unto them, every kingdom divided against itself is brought to desolation. Every city or house that's divided against itself shall not stand." And we seeing, look, we seeing this place break apart. Look at how the UK government is right now. Boris even quit. All right, I just was reading. I was on stupid fake news, Sky News. They were going into how this one particular, I think, is an MP. She was a chick. She was like, yeah, he need to just leave now because I think he's supposed to like get out of there completely by October or something like that. You were saying. I know brother might know more too. He's out there in UK. Brother on the comment board if he's still there. Jeremiah Shamar. But yeah, you know. And you like a blender when you doing this. This is literally old school blending. All right. You got a pestle and mortar. No motor. Your arm is a motor. All right. And if I had my way, I would have a bigger part of vessel, and I could have a bigger mallet, and I could crush it. All right. Kind of brother said that. Yeah. I could crush it, and I'd probably be more faster with it too. But hey, it's something all through the spirit. Look at how much just from breaking it down, only that wee bit. It's a process, but like I said, it's something in the spirit. Like I said, it's a craft, it's an art. This is part of the office. The office of burning frankincense. That's an office. You know what I mean? So your brother could probably pull that up. That precept. It's in Luke, like in Luke. Going to it. Not sure if that was Zacharias. Probably, yeah, brother probably can find it. But it says, I'm going to continue on. It says, and if Satan, cast out Satan, he is divided against himself. How can his kingdom stand? We're seeing the fall of this kingdom, right? We're seeing E being against E. You see all the division politically, party-wise, Republican, Democrats, liberals, you got Labor, Lib Dems over there in the UK, Labor Party, Lib Dems, conservatives. The whole EU is split up. We seeing everything with this Russia situation is gonna mess everything up. A lot of them over there, even the UK, they training up Ukrainian soldiers. Okay, and why? Because they're part of NATO. Okay, see. You put your spirit when you put in your spirit, the spirit of Yahweh Shemeshai, which the spirit is on you when you making this stuff. All right, when you breaking this all down, be in a good spirit too. You know what I mean? Like brothers know when somebody they go to a place and somebody look like they in an angry spirit and that food. That's just like you feel like the food come out bad or something like that. Hey, fucking food got spirits on it. All right, remember it's invisible. You know what I mean? Like the witches and stuff. When you get stones, they might put damn pray to God, put a spirit on the damn stone, vibe on the stone. We cleanse them and stuff, and put the spirit of Yahweh Shai on it. All right, and righteousness. To help us with whatever the different benefits, the stones, which is nothing but minerals and such, to assist us. You know what I mean? With the spirit, we gonna get all that in this complete perfection in the kingdom. That's it. Just break it down. Keep on breaking it down. All right. I'm probably not gonna do the cooking or the other process online. I don't know. What brother got? He got Exodus 30:8. Yeah, when Aaron lighted the lamps at even, he should burn incense upon it, a perpetual incense before the Lord throughout your generation. That's right. Part of our customs. All right. There's a particular holy oil. I believe it goes into that particular thing. That particular uh, look at it. You see, I done broke down something from up here or something like that, and it came down to that. I don't know if I had it on there. You know, just keep on breaking it down as we doing a lesson. Only an hour in, and I enjoy to do this. You know what I mean, brothers benefit from it. So as you seeing me break this down, you know, it can get you some. Like I said, I already spoke with the op over there on here. You got the House of Frankincense or Frankincense store, the different little shots. They got that because there's a lot of. Remember, UK is more closer to you know, over to the Arabian belt and all that, where most of this stuff come from. So you got a lot of them. They got then they go do all in the UK. They got shops and they sell this stuff. You know what I mean? Over here, they got to get shipped all the way to Babylon, America, which it talk about that even in how what's that Revelation 18. We gonna probably pull that up. I know it speak about how this place, the different frankincense, it definitely might perfumes or something like. Well, it gotta definitely be in there. The place benefited off of and stuff much. All right, this stuff is not light. Yep. So yeah, man, I smell something. You know, certain oils I got from other brothers. You know, Elder Monaghan of DC, Elder Yashawamba of Dallas. You know, and so like I've seen like it comes out similar to what I do. You know, they use different herbs or something, blends and stuff, how they do it. So I know like we all in the same spirit what I'm producing. You know what I mean? What we producing. Like I said, we're gonna produce the best. We're gonna have our heathen. They gonna our servants, our bodium to bang out. You know what we want them to bang out. You know what I mean? I want them to go harvest the incense and bring it back. They're gonna do it. Okay. That's gonna be one of my special things that pretty much I'm gonna specialize in the kingdom. Because remember, it's gonna be a business. It's a business too. You know, we're gonna have all the wealth. This is wealth. Remember the forces of the Gentiles. All right, they're gonna bring in the forces of the Gentiles, the wealth of the Gentiles. Brother brought out Revelation 7, 18 and 13, and quantum are cinnamon and odors and ointments and frankincense. All right, ointments. Okay, oils. All right, and what they say, and wine or yayan and shaman oil and what's it, Slakia, and fine flour and wheat and the breasts and the sheep and the horses and the chariots and the slaves and the souls of men, man. That fine got the souls of men, man. All these different things. Okay? Heavy. Let's see what else. And the fruits that thy soul lusted after are departed from thee, and all things which were dainty and godly are departed from thee, and thou shalt find them no more again. Because remember, Babylon the Great, which is America, all right, spiritually Syria, Nineveh, what is it? Yeah, that's going to be destroyed. It's going to be a sacrifice in Bosra, all right, here, okay? And they're going to mourn over, you know, all the different merchants of the land is going to mourn after, you know, losing. They're going to lose that ability to make all that money off of this stuff because what? It's going to be getting destroyed. America's going to be getting destroyed. Remember, all the transfer of wealth is going to go to the first to the elect of the nation of Israel, but then to the rest of the nation of Israel. You know, Lord willing, we be of the elect, we'll be a part of the what? The first fruits. And we get first of everything, the best, the choicest parts. I always say in the intro of my videos, I usually say, um, the Bachayarium Shal Yasha'Allah, the election, the selection of the nation of Israel. All right, the Khalab, the fatness of the earth, the fatness going into, like I said, the best, the cream of the crop. Okay, so like you got levels to this. Like how I'm breaking this down. This is just Katiri. They said Yahshua I'm saying pretty much all the instances the same. You got different benefits and stuff. But like say like carnally, Esau, he'll sell like different instances for more costs and prices and stuff like that. And all. So Katiri, Baswali Katiri, what I'm breaking down from Somalia is more inexpensive than like say for example the Baswali Sacra, um and a pure grade, therapeutic grade and stuff like that. Less impurities and stuff. It's another lesson for another time, but yeah, man. Like I said, I wasn't into all of this, you know. We weren't into all of this, but the Lord brought us back to our heritage, man. The Lord is our portion. All right. Remember also how the angel but bring it forth our prayers as incense, like a sweet savior. You know, you see these granules flying up everywhere and stuff too. But yeah, I'm almost done breaking this down. You seeing how it could have took quicker, but we're doing the lesson at the same time remotely tasking. Right? It's like you going and retreating to your height, you're like a hiding place. All right, so these is like holy. Like I think brother called it Hebrew hobbies. This is the precept office. What's that? Different administrations. That precept. Brother can get that. The different administrations within the body. All right, you got different talents. Okay, this is a talent. This is a gift. All right, this is something like we should be in. Hey, to said they're gonna shut all this stuff down. Where said you can't get this stuff and it's more expensive. You can't lack of being able to import things because of all the war and different things, or you can't get this at all. Or short supply. So I'm just doing this stuff now, getting stuff now. You know, hey, we moving towards Jacob trouble. Quick man too. We see Satan against Satan. I think that Beelzebub might mean Lord of Flies. Brother can conform. I keep thinking about that, mean Lord of Flies. And basically, I was just trying to make a pretty much a correlation between demons and like smells, flies, stuff like that. But keep going on. It says verse Matthew 12 and 27. And if by Beelzebub cast out devils, by whom do your children cast them out? Therefore they shall be your judges. But if this is Yahweh Shai speaking though, but if I cast out devils by the Spirit of the Most High, then the kingdom of power has come unto you. Or else how can one enter into a strong man's house and spoil his goods, except he bind the strong man first, or first bind the strong man, and then smell like somebody cooking a cheesesteak, and then he will spoil his house. He that is not with me is against me, and he that gathereth not with me scattereth abroad. All right. I had Beelzebub in a thing. Let me see what brother got. Got anything? It's like, yeah, let's just do the spirit. I might be mixing up that Lord of Flies. Yeah, did it. I got it. Yeah. In Theodoric Theonomy Christians, Beelzebub is another name for Satan. All right. He is a demonology as one of the seven. I don't know, that's some other bullshit. The dictionary for Infernal describes Beelzebub as being able to the capability of flying, known as Lord of Flyers, the Lord of Flies. All right. Satan. So like that actual demon or deity. So what I'm saying, they are accusing him of basically Yahushua of getting his power from an actual Canaanite deity, idol. All right, but it's a lord of flies. All right, had the capability of flying, etc. You know, I have to go more into it, but like I said, when we seen them flies fly about and stuff, we just equated, the brother equated it to demonic, and demonic demon was basically in the midst, you know. So just something, of course, to take note of, you know. And like, yeah, like, so, you brothers, like, anoint yourself, you know, burn incense if you can, you know. Don't get no low grade stuff. Don't go to Elam in certain places. Elam selling stuff that they just made up, and it's not really the pure what you want. You buying this stuff, they got the Latin name classification. That's good. Go to reputable sellers. Something I wanted to kind of do. Kind of like if I did something to be a merchant of this stuff. But it's like, I don't know, where God put the spirit. So this is it. Like, that's pretty much, I'm almost done breaking all this down. This is damn near empty. I broke down a bunch and got this bit of it. And I already have some other stuff. Like, I pretty much was trying to use what I pretty much got on hand. I ain't want to go out and buy stuff. Brother economizing right now, so especially in these times with inflation and all of that. So me, I have as you can see, like, loads of like different incense that I got, for my personal supply for the camp, etc. So I was able to basically work with what I got. So this might have been like under half pound of incense or something like that, or frankincense resin, Boswellia Katiri. So I'm banging that out to make the oil. All right. Remember, you're the blender. All right. You see that? Blend it to a damn near powder. Okay. Just like that, to make it easy when they're infused with the actual oil, or get the properties into it. And basically, like I say, you want to put it on the low heat. I already done lessons on it, brothers, so we're going to it. So apothecary position, self work, do the spirit. You gotta have faith. You know what I mean? That's it. Broken down. That's how much I got from this. That bit that I had. I have another one, Neglecta. This is Neglecta, Boswellia Neglecta. All right, from Ethiopia, I think this come from. I can break down that if I want to. This is Boswellia Sacra. All right, from Oman. I can break this down if I want. We'll do. I'm gonna find that liver root. All right. So then you got other herbs in which you can pretty much, you want to pretty much, you can add to it. All right. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna go up in my wee top bit. I'm gonna try to find something. All right. I'm in my wee kitchen. I got the liver root. I got lambidum. I got rose petals. What's this? Rose petal? What's the anything? Rose petal. I got Labana. I got a lot of different stuff in here. You got musk seeds, all type of stuff. What's up in here? Okay, cinnamon. Switch to the earth. It's already broken down. All right, like, let me try to get down, bring this stuff down. So I'm gonna show y'all. I got hyssop up here somewhere too. You know, so just like I said, it's a right and left hand side of everything. Things are double one against another. So like you have witches, you've been around witches and you know seen witches how you see it on movies or anything like that. You see they have like a bunch of herbs, you know. You have them in jars and stuff. So we on the right hand, we have a bunch of herbs too. Remember, and like I said, they're known like they're you know do things on the left hand side to bring healing and stuff like that. They have knowledge of herbs, so we getting our knowledge of herbs back too. All right, so like what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna try to show. I got like in my hand at this time, I got some different herbs. Now I could kind of put on my garment because I'm pretty much done. I'm done breaking things down. I'm gonna use what I got that I might mix something else with too. So I'm gonna try to show it on the screen. All right, lambedum is a sap. All right, got that lambedum right there. Look at this hyssop. All right, dried hyssop from Hungary, £1/2. This is this right here, this herb here. Like I said, a lot they use this in perfumery mainly because, like I said, yeah, in perfumery, it's a root. You see the Latin name for it right there. You see it, Vitia Zizia Nordis. Proud of my Latin. Quantum or Senate Arcasia. All right, you read that in you know that's in the Bible. Just word search it. I think brother might have mentioned something. Like I said, I got different. This is another just straight up sap. You know, so this is I think a meal. You got more gallibanum is in here too. You know. So yeah, so then like I got the musk seeds. I'm gonna show you this one. The musk seeds right here. This is one I had said this Bacillus sacra. I bought just a powder and I didn't like say like it was remnants from what I had made another time for another oil. So then all right, so then I got the musk seed. The brother Yashawamba, the elder Yashawamba said that musk, where that come from, that musk, like you see Egyptian musk, them little back bits are there is the seeds. If you smell that, that smell powerful. More masculine, man. It's nice. So I might even use a blend of musk seed, Bacillus sacra, Bacillus kateri, and for this particular oil, I might throw. I could throw like a little bit of cassia, vivor root, and I'm gonna show you. All right, 1 second. 1 second. I'm gonna show you something. This is from the. I keep the breakdowns of my oils, like say like when I do the infusion and all that. But you have to get like I use like a cast iron pot. And pretty much I'm gonna put it on a low heat. I'm gonna put the oil right here, Slocky. Also, we using rosemary. I got some rosemary. All right. See that rosemary? I'm gonna cut that up into bits, and I'm gonna put it with the oil. I got look the grapeseed oil right here. All right. Slocky, excuse the rubbish. Good through it. But yeah, grapeseed oil. This is what I'm gonna use. I got 24 fluid ounces. Aim is really 16 ounces. You know, said the more oil like you're gonna use, the more herbs you really need. So the more like say like if it's more the herb with the oil, it's gonna be more potent. All right. Rosemary. All right. It ain't you it's just I'm gonna dry it. Well, I'm gonna use it just like that. I'm gonna break it down though. All right. What else we got? And that's pretty much it right there. So then what I do, pretty much you're gonna get a pot. I could damn near brother see my videos on it. You get the oil, get the herbs that you're gonna put in it. You're gonna put it into like I said, I will put the oil in there with the powder and whatever herbs I want, and I'm gonna put it on a low heat. All right, just for it to, you could do that. That's what I'm gonna do. That's my way. I put it on there just for like 20 minutes. It's all in the spirit. You don't want to burn the herb and destroy the medicinal properties. All right. Start getting this organized. Yeah, so you would do that. And then you would have to strain it. All right. You stir it as you do it. You're gonna start to see like, I don't know. I kind of like, you don't want it to be boiling or nothing like that. You just want it to just get hot and such. But like I said, refer to my older videos on it. Let me see if brother got any other comments on the comment board. We found this online. Yeah, Aramaic religions as a major demon. Beelzebub associated with the Canaanite god Baal. And theology sources predominantly Christian. Beelzebub is another name for Satan, right? Yeah. Oh, yeah. It said, what does Beelzebub represent in the Lord of Hot Flies? It is savagery and sinful nature within the boys and symbolizes the devil. All right. Savagery and sinful nature within the boys and symbolizes the devil. And the Bible, Beelzebub is another name for the devil. All right. Lord of Flies. And I went into the whole flying thing. I went into that. So yeah, pretty much what I just equate them flies in general, like, yeah, that spirit, a demonic energy of Satan being round about. Yeah, we in a park, but like I said, I use the incense, and like I said, I should have prayed and then put the rebukes up. I didn't do that. I just pretty much did just one part of it, which I just used the carnal, just went with the incense and tried to see if they went away. And like I said, they kind of, but not really. They stayed there. They hovered. So that just showed you that was a heavy demon, about Satan. All right. So, we got to be mindful of that. All right. So, yeah, so like I said, this is an infusion. Oh, also get vitamin E. Vitamin E is going to help preserve it too. You put like a couple drops of vitamin E, right, with the oil to help as a preserver, natural preserver. All right, which is good for your skin as well. All right, and this stuff, like I said, is good for joints, wounds, and all the different things and stuff. Like I said, I'm making this a repellent for bugs. Plus, it got a scent with it. All these have scents. All right, which is gonna infuse with the oil, making it odorous. All right, it varies the amount of odor it's gonna produce. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Due to spirit. So brothers got any more precepts? Please do so. Other than that, I'm pretty much gonna close off. And do finish, I guess, making this oil. Okay, which, like I said, the last process is pretty much just a quick, like, for like 20, 25 minutes, low heat, the lowest heat like I can get, pretty much on the burner. And you could also, if you don't want to use that, you could just put the oil in the actual herbs in with the oil, right? Oil, herb, in a jar. Primarily, if you have a jar that, like, you see, like, that's like amber, or basically the because the gradient of oil happens with what when it's exposed to what oxygen, um when it's exposed to light, which that's why they have the amber bottles. And there's one other thing, which it's escaping me at this time, you know. But that's how that goes. You get into these customs, you're gonna start to have look at how that turn. That's more lambidum. That with that, and I only put a wee bit of this in there. And look up the properties. All right, what I could do right now too. I'm gonna leave this like here. I'm gonna try to read like maybe an excerpt. Excerpt from the book of essential oils. All right. Let's see. I'm gonna put my pestle and mortar up here for now. I'm just gonna put the vibra root straight in, I think. It's lucky. Trying to get this sorted. Let's say the ock messy. Because I'm working. That's neglected. That's all you. And such. So essential oil. So, say for example. Let me see. 1 second. Essential oil. Right? This cost me like damn near for sandalwood. The essential oil is expensive. That's what it's 1/16 of an ounce of just 1 ounce or 5 milliliters. Cost me like $45. Just sense of the earth, powerful. I think the brother Mayim said that this is like one of the best things he smelled. I remember one time I just had him smell it. I think I barely ever even got to use it. Very precious. All right, sandalwood. Which sandalwood looks like this is sandalwood in a leaf chip form. All right, it's very fragrant from Taiwan. They took India, the best I think come out of the place region Mysore. Slakia, I'm driving Akia. Yeah, no problem. no problem. But yeah, man, this lesson just took over though. So yeah, I got the book right there. Essential oils. Let me see. I need a damn chair. Try to see if I can get a wee chair real quick. See the little table. It's like a mazabak named an altar. It's all holy, man. Keep you in the spirit. And also, so I also suggest brothers make sure they like I said for the frank, because I keep talking about the frankincense and all that, and the myrrhs and all that, cinnamon and all that. Make sure you cleanse your dwellings as often as possible. All right, spirits coming about, spirits on people. You never know you in a certain place. Look, spirits is everywhere, so you want to keep cleansing it. All right, like me, a new moon come through. One of my little things I do, I bless my house. I'll put a blessing over it when a new moon come in. All right, I got that right from this all from the elder Monagon from DC. All right, there's this one. Maybe you get a new apartment or a new house. Bless it. You got bless it. All right. Where's that? It's gonna be right around here in one of these pages. Man, where's it at? Say blessing of the house. I'm trying. It's just being a bit difficult because I'm doing it with one hand. I'm trying to hold this phone. Blessing for the house. You get them evil spirits away from you. Through the spirit. Like when I do another thing, I get Palo Santo sticks. Get you like Palo Santo sticks. I'll when I come from work, I'll just quickly, because that's quick. I'll just light it and like do a prayer, or to remove Yahbashim Nashad for Dash Asar, which goes into remove, call Ryroth or Chawas, or evil spirits, Maman Panya, Yeah. All right. From my presence or my face. All right. That's the one I say. Okay. That's what I do. As of lately, because you'd be like, say, like you might be in a pissed off mood or something like that from work or something like that. It's kind of like you bringing that energy to your house. It's a spirit. Okay. Remember, the spirit is as the wind. All right. Another good precept. Okay. Wind recha is recha in the Hebrew. Yeah. So that is the blessing for the house is right here. Wa aitha ha wa alath la barak ath Yahweh lath or saki ath Mayath Ibadka La, and I'm right here as I'm reading, right? La Hayawath La Walam La Panya Ka Kaya Atha Yahweh Barakath, right? Wa Ma Baraka La Iwalam. All right, blessing for the house. And now it's from the book of First Chronicles 17 and 27. All right, so just look that up in the Bible. My brother put it on the comment board if you can, and you got it there. It's a blessing. And now, therefore, it please to bless within the house of thy servant, that it may be forever before thee. For thou, Yahweh, blessed. Let me see. From shall be blessed forever. All right, that's a blessing. I usually do that. Basically, you go about your house with the incense. And like the brother Monaghan, Elder Monaghan had said, go to the corners, windows, and all that. And you'll have the censer. Like I have it in my hand, I have the censer, and I do like that. All right. Bless your house often, man. Cleanse it. People, like I said, people they pretty much stay away from me. You know what I mean? You got the stones, you got that. Like I said, people that the Lord, the Spirit dealing with people pretty much kind of try to stay away. But you got demons and spirits that can kind of come up and try to trouble you and stuff. Just pray to the Lord. All right. Do these spiritual things. So, I think that's pretty much it, right? Oh, I was gonna go into this book. All right. So Salakia. Like this is like I said, this is straight up impromptu. This is straight up impromptu. So this got all the different like different herbs, the oils, essential oils. We'll go for what you can put in. You could get essential oil since you're using a carrier oil such as grapeseed oil, whatever oil you could do, olive oil, whatever you want to do. I'm gonna put rosemary in mine. It's rosemary, right there. Got the particular name and family, and then you got the tradition, folk herbal tradition. One of the earliest plant used for food, medicine, magic, and witchcraft. You got magic on the right hand side. Things pertaining to the priest. The magic just I think goes into change or effects and stuff. My brother probably could get it on the Etzmon online, But it says being regarded as sacred in many civilizations. Springs of rosemary were burnt as shrines in ancient Greece. Fumigation, perfumery, right? Fumigation, incensing, burned by smoke or sacrifice, quatarat in the Hebrew, were used in the Middle Ages to drive away evil spirits and to protect against plague and infectious illnesses. And it has been used as a wide range of complaints, including respiratory, circulatory disorders, liver congestion, digestive, nervous complaints, muscular, rheumatoid pain. All right. Muscular, skin, hair problems. Okay, I'm putting that. There's rosemary in that one. Okay, and I'm gonna put that in this one. All right. Got actions. It says for a depressive state. Remember this. This is a herb to bring forth your moods up. All right, as you know that. What is it? Perfumery, brother. Probably get that. The perfumery. Basically ointment cheered the countenance, just as the hearty counsel of a friend, something like that. Some proverbs. Just quoting. Extraction, steam, extilling. I'm not doing steam. I'm just gonna do it. with just putting on the oil. I could just let it sit. You could let it sit in the sun, you know what I mean, or sit in a warm place, cool place, whatever, you know. Or like I'm doing, I'm gonna use the stove just to get some of it. Aromatherapy in home use, skincare, the acne, dandruff, the meatius, eczema, greasy hair, insect repellent. Rosemary is a insect repellent. Promotes hair growth. All right. Remember, this is not medical information. This is research. I'm not a physician. Digestive. Okay. Poor circulation. You put this on. Rub it on as a, like a muscle. Like people. What's that? Flexol and all them different things. Biofreeze. This is the natural. When you do hit these oils and stuff, making this stuff, certain properties, certain herbs. It's a damn a muscle ache reliever. Okay. You got pine. Let's see what else. I'm gonna go parsley. Let me see. I gotta find the boswellia on nutmeg. Fenugreek. Let me see. Eucalyptus. Benzoin. That's another one I use. Benzoin or styrax benzoin. All right. I use that also as a anti-inflammatory or a preservative. Sake. All right. Balsam. Knee star. The brother in I gotta find where that. Look. The essential oils, skins, and lotions is much in the same manner as they would be for massage. Perfect. Except that the base oil should include more nourishing oils such as jojoba or avocado or apricot or canola oil. And the emphasis here is treating the skin itself and dealing with particular problems. Remember, your skin is an organ. The gentle circular movement of the fingers is enough for the oils to be absorbed. That's it, bam. All right. It's important, hey, brothers, get this. Have your girl, your woman, she could use it. You make an oil, have her rub it on you. You know what I mean? I mean, you can use this and make her look more beautiful too. You know, you know what I mean? I remember. I ain't gonna go into that. Rose and Nerola are good for dry or mature complex ions. I don't know. Let's see. The few drops of essential oil could be mixed into a balm or a cream or a lotion. But like I said, you getting essential oils out of how we doing the process when we use with the when we taking the oil, taking the powder or the with the herbs, infusing it with the carrier oil, which would be, like I said, I'm using what's that boswell? No, I'm using grapeseed oil, and the benefits would be within it through the spirit. All right. But you can look into all of this, man. This is a good book to get. How to use essential oils at home. All right. See? You know all that. Okay. Baths. Flowers, waters. Baths. Look, you're saying the same thing I'm saying. Brother brought out that precept about the honor of physician. All right. Vaporization. Creating and blending. Blended principally for two reasons. For essential oils are blended for a reason. For medical effects or to create a perfume. All right. Or oil. Okay. Personal perfume. Yeah, I mean, this is a good lesson, man. I'm gonna have to revisit this. It's showing you how they do the process with that particular process. The oils. Okay. Now, I was going to get the boswellia if I can find it. Sacra. I don't know if it's under B. It's been a while since it's actually it'd be under frankincense. Let's see. Frankincense. F. E, F, G, right? Fir needle. Galagum. What's that? Let's see if it's here. I don't know where it's at though. But I'm pretty sure it's about to close out this lesson though. If I don't find it. But they got many. There you go. Frankincense right there. Slovakia. Frankincense. Synonyms: olibanum, gum, thus, right? When a Bruce or Burr Cercia, the description: a handsome small tree or shrub with abundant pinnate leaves with white, is just describing it. I'm gonna go to what it is. It says since ancient or antiquity, as the instance in India, China, and West by the Catholic Church. In ancient Egypt, it was used as for like basically rejuvenating face masks, cosmetics. Remember we in Egypt again, same thing. Even under the sun, and perfumes. It's used medicinally in the East and the West for its wide conditions, including syphilis, rheumatism, respiratory, urinary tract, skin diseases, as well as digestive and nervous complaint, anti-inflammatory, antiseptic, astringent. All right, go into it more. Extraction. All right, look at it. Technical. Blemishes, dry, mature, complex, and scars, wounds, wrinkles. All right. Chick want to get rid of wrinkles. Hey, this would be make an oil. Use boswellia. Just say kateri. All right. So do the spirit. So yeah, I'm gonna just go finish this up. I guess I'll do the spirit. Um, just wanted to go into it. Giving all praise and honor, glory to Yahweh by Shemra Shai, Shemra Kakadash. Of course, giving double honors to the apostles, elders of Great Millstone. Peace and salutation to the elect. All right, hope y'all been edified. Any questions or stuff, put it on the comment board of the lesson. Shalom until next time.